we have. All right. All right. So my name is Adeyemi Fakomiti, 6A distributors of Energic International. We are representing Energic, a Japanese company. This company is been on for over 51 years right now, since 1974. This wonderful technology company is being up and running, producing wonderful technology called Kangen machine. Okay, and this machine is a technology that will do one thing to our water. It will ionize our water by helping it to separate bad water from the original water. So this machine will not work without your building water. So your building water is very, very important. So it will only go in and out. And it has a two side, up and down. The downside is the byproduct. The upper side is the one that is giving you Kangen water that will help to heal your body system. And the water coming out from this machine will replicate exact same water that is present in the spring water, like a Kogosi water, like a Ringesha waterfall, like the one producing in the Jos, the bigger size of the natural water is in Jos, where they produce swamp water. So once you own this machine, you are having a natural water production in your home, which the machine can be used for commercial or private. It can be used private or commercial. Okay, so meaning you can buy it for the benefit of your whole family. You can also buy it and also set up a business by dispensing water to people. I want us to know that, okay, we use a system called water bag systems. I have one in my front. I want to show it to everyone. You can see the bag. Now, this bag is what we use to dispense, to give it out, which in 5 liter, because we expect you to consume it. The reason for that fact is water is not meant to be stored. Water is meant for you to collect it fresh and drink fresh. That is why you see the other water we have around is not safe for the drinking. A lot of research is actually going on the plastic water storage, which you're going to listen in my presentation tonight, why you should stop drinking water from plastic, because that plastic is actually destroying our body system. So let's run through this presentation so that we can have more knowledge about it. So like I said, you are highly, highly welcome. So revolutionize your lifestyle with Kangen water. And our slogan says, change your water, change your life. Once you change your water to Kangen, you have definitely changed your life, because from that spot, from that moment you change your water to Kangen water, every other thing that goes into your body systems, your body begins to take the nutrient to the cell, which helps to heal your general body system. So let's run through this and get to know more about this. Now, human bodies is made up of about 70 to 75% of water. So you can see the blood now, they are about 30%, 83%. You can see your kidneys are about 83, okay? Liver also 86. So all this because water is an essential in our body system. So water is after the blood, okay? The next is water. Water takes every nutrient that goes to your body system, store the cell. Now, Kangen machine, because it is a replicant of spring water, it contains 3 major properties because it's to replicate spring water. So, energy ionizer machine is a unique property that has what we call antioxidant rich. That is why you see it cloudy in nature. That's why you are seeing all those white spots we are seeing in the water. It's cloudy in nature and is rich in antioxidant that our body needed on a daily basis. And also is alkaline base, that is anti-aging, meaning because it is alkaline base, it will slow down aging in your body system. Thirdly is microcluster. Microcluster means it's very, very smaller in unit. That is, it will hydrate your body to stop dehydration in your body system, because water is very important. So the water will quickly hydrate your body. So the 3 properties we just displayed to you, we are going to take them one by one. The first one is antioxidant, which is called what? antioxidation, because oxidation is not present. It is called antioxidant because oxidation is not there. So there's a meter we use to check this. It will give you negative. Negative mean that meter is called ORP meter, oxidation reduction potential meter. So when you use it to check, it will give you negative. But if you check every water you have been consuming before today, that meter will show positive. Positive means oxidation present. And when it's oxidation present, it's like you are eating a rotten tomato. It's like you are eating a rotten apple. It's to drive your body to aging process because of oxidation present. When you talk about oxidation, oxidation is something that present in the air that physically you cannot see it, but it does exist. And everything that is open is oxidized because when that generator is running, that carbon coming out from the gen exhaust is actually polluting the air. The dusty, the one coming from the car, all these things pollute the air. That is why you see oxygen we breathe in or we that engulf into anything that is opened makes it to become rotten, because another word of oxidation is rottenness. Okay, that is what. So you need ORP meter to check the oxidation present in the water. So that is why this is what you are seeing now. Now, the water could be positive, could be negative. Every water you are consuming is actually positive. That is why you see the tap water, the bottled water, the sugar drink, they are all positive in nature. So the higher the positive, the more you are weakening your body systems. But when you come to the negative side, that is, it is negative, it becomes antioxidant. That means you can get it from fruit, you can get it from vitamin C, which is orange, you can get from cod liver oil or Chinese tea or from Kangen machine. But you can see the millivolt of it is range from 100, minus 100, 200, 300, but from Kangen machine water, which is Kangen water, is what? 400 and above. So meaning you get more antioxidant in Kangen water than even eating fruit. Okay? But I'm telling you, because we are not getting access to a fresh fruit or organic fruit, so you get it more in Kangen water. So a little fruit you eat will supplement your body systems by drinking enough of Kangen water, and it will slow down aging and take away stress away from your cell. All right. So the second property that is present in Kangen water is anti-aging, which is alkaline. But you see, we have a lot of alkaline water out there. But the problem with this is, you see, doctors usually say, don't go in to drink alkaline water, because alkaline water, you can make your water in your own, because the most popular water alkaline are actually called induction. What do I mean by induction? Induction means if you add a baking soda into a regular water, automatically become alkaline, or a lime into water become alkaline. Or there are other companies that sell alkaline bottle. You pour regular water, 10-15 minutes become alkaline. Those are inductions. Or after pumping water into your tank, you can call the treatment guy to treat it and put a lot of chemicals to dose it up. That's why you see doctor is usually frank about you having access to Kangen water. And that, having access to alkaline water. And that's why you also see what it says, let the water everybody drink should be what? Neutral. Because neutral can, you are not be on the acid side, or you'll also not be on the, on the alkaline side. All right? Induction actually kills, the body systems. That is, if you drink water that is alkaline, but through induction, through adding things into the water, it is your kidneys that will break it down, because the molecule structure of the water is still intact. So when you drink such water that is alkaline through inductions, your kidney will be the one to break the water down before your cell can receive the alkaline that you are making it to drink the water that is alkaline. But what does Kangen water do to regular water? Kangen machine, we break down the molecule of H2O to a smaller unit of H2O. That makes the water to become automatic alkaline, and also the water becomes automatic antioxidant. The oxidation present in the water and the acid in the present in the water will be cultured out by Kangen machine, So the upper side water coming out from the machine is alkaline and is also antioxidant, while the down part, the byproduct that is coming out simultaneously, if you check it with the ORP meter, it will give you positive, and if you check the pH, it will give you acid. So meaning the acid and the positive that is in original water, or it is already what? Draw out by the Kangen machine. So that is why you see it becomes so safe for you to drink 9.5 from Kangen machine, which you can also get it naturally in the spring water that you are getting, because that forces that carry that water from this top of the rock to the heat the down of the rock, change the structures of the water molecule to a smaller unit and makes it what? Permanently alkaline, light blue and all that. But Kangen machine, because of the electrolysis that use the electricity to draw out the acidity in the water and also bring out the positive in the water, and it makes it light natural alkaline that your body needed for daily consumptions without any obstruction, without any engaging your kidneys to break the water down. I hope you understand. Now, to check pH in water, you need these pH scales, which start from 0 and 14. Now, middle of it is 7, meaning any water that you draw the pH liquid and it show green, it is neutral. So anything below 7, which is light green, yellow, orange, red, is what? Acid. And acid lead to what? Sickness for a longer consumption. So anything above is alkaline, which is 8.5, 9.5, and so on and so forth. But in Kangen machine, the regular drink stops in 9.5. So which is healthy. That is what we can get water to become healthy. Now look at bottled water. Bottled water is a less regulated than tap water. Reprocessed tap water. Plastics used are polyphasine, which is chloride, and known as a carcinogenic that emit pollutant the moment it is created, because that plastic that holds this water makes use with a chemical called bisphenol. And this bisphenol leach from the days of production to the consumer time, when it spends minimum of 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. So the longer the regular water that is produced with chlorine, that is produced with a lot of filtration systems, then the chemical now used in producing plastic, which is called bisphenol, begin to leach. So as at the time you are opening this bottle to drink, is not what the company produced, you are drinking at that point. Okay, so this chemical leach into the water at room temperatures. So then distilled water is being stripes of minerals. Minerals are what makes the water to hydrate. Can you see that? So all these plastic water are actually daily to the body system. The top property that is present in Kangen water is micro. Micro means the molecules is smaller, makes the water to penetrate to your body cell. According to Dr. Dannings, says that within 30 seconds of drinking Kangen mesh water, the water will penetrate to your cell. Why? Because it is micro. Now, human body is made up of 70% of water. You can see the ratio, the range of water present in organs that we started from this presentation. Now, meaning water is very, very important in our body systems. So we need it on daily basis. But look at regular water. You know, regular water is H2O in nature. And you know that molecule of water is like a form of ball, which physical eyes cannot see it. So it now close together again to form it, make it more bulky. That is why you see when you drink a regular water, you feel bloated and your mouth will keep demanding you to drink more, because the water refuses to hydrate your body because the molecule is too larger and it close together. Now, the same water go through Kangen machine, and Kangen machine will break down the molecule to make it a smaller unit and make the water to penetrate to your body. So that is the secret of Kangen water, because this molecule structures is the driving force of the nutrient present in Kangen water, and also every other nutrient present in the water to take it into the cell, because Kangen water is a micro in nature, make the water to penetrate into the body system. Now, can you see what we are talking about? You see, microcluster, which is Kangen water, it's efficient transporter of nutrient and powerful cleanser of cellular waste. That is because the water is micro, By the time you drink it, it enters your body. What happened? Faster, your body begin to what? To go to restroom, to go and be removing toxics out of the body system, to remove waste from the cellular in the body systems, and helps you to get the nutrient into your body cell. Now, to cap up that, this is a doctor that did a research on acidity and alkaline. The doctor name is called Dr. Otto Erich Warburg. He did a research in 1923 and won a Nobel Prize in 1931. And he proved in his work that the metabolism of tumor, he demonstrated that all forms of cancer are characterized by two basic conditions, which is acidosis and hypoxia. That is, hypoxia and acidosis, the meaning of hypoxia is lack of oxygen. Because the regular water you are drinking is hypoxia, it doesn't bring in oxygen to your body systems. That is why you see Kangen water is negative, which is oxygen based, while the regular water is positive. Meaning, lack of that oxygen is what makes it positive. So, but lack of oxygen based in the water is hypoxia, is your body begin to build up acidosis. And look at the cancerous cells, tissues of people that have cancers is acidosis. Meaning, when you are drinking water that is lacking of oxygen, you are building acid tissues that makes cancerous cells to strive to dominate in the body system. And that's why we'll be using Kangen water to solve problems of people that have cancer in their body systems. Now, can you see this? Okay, these are root cause of disease. Acid buildup in the body, okay, is not to cause, what? Most health problems are all degenerative disease such as Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, most cancers, and heart disease, high blood pressure. All these diseases are related to drinking the kind of water that is what? Acid base, which it's major cause of most disease that we experience in our body system. That is why when you begin to drink Kangen water, you will notice that your body begin to heal itself naturally. Now, we also have another water in the machine, which is called 2.5. It's called strong acid water. It's an independent lab tested to kill, 100 organisms faster than bleach. Now, we can use it to mouthwash gargling. 2.5 can be used to gargle your mouth to remove bad bacteria or you have bad breath. You can soak your toothpaste, your toothbrush into 2.5, spread the counters or bathroom, okay? Because you see, in the bedroom you bathe, you also have to pass out waste. It's full with a lot of, viruses. So you can use 2.5 to filter the environment. Then strike throat. If you have a strike throat, it's good for it. Skin infections, and 2.5 comes out simultaneously with 11.5. Okay, so it kills all these bacteria, even cholite, and also salmonella. All this, there's another thing I saw there when I'm studying these modules, is called mold. Okay, mold. Mold is that white thing that engulfs, it can be in your chair and it causes a disease in human body. So if you can spray 2.5 in that your home to remove mold, to kill mold in your home, that would be fantastic because 2.5 solve this problem for you. Now, another water which is called the 11.5. Now, 11.5 is not, the pH is higher, but it's not recommended for regular drink, but for emergency, for helping facilitations of disease, to remove disease in the body or to help the recovery of patient, 11.5 can be applicable because Dr. Romishinya says that he uses it to help people with cancer and people with chronic diseases, meaning with the monitoring of the leaders who understand the water, you can recommend a glass cup of 11.5 morning and evening, while you also need the regular 9.5, which is minimum of 2.5 liters on daily basis. But basically, 11.5 in Kangen machine is used to do what? To wash fruit and vegetables. Because most fruit and vegetables is coming from the farm. And farmers use oil-based chemicals to filter to the farm. So 11.5 will remove the pesticide, the herbicide in your beans, in your rice, in all the apple. Soak it within 2-3 minutes. You see all the chemicals will be out. This is a different mode. So we're not doing the live demonstration just for all to listen to this. Then later we can get to know more about when you come for live demonstration. So that is that. Now we also have another water from Kangen machine, which is called 2.5. Now, which is called beauty water. Beauty water is 5.5. And how do you get beauty water? Once you click Kangen button in the machine, but Kangen water comes from the upper hose, the secondary hose, dispense automatic beauty water, which is ladies like. So you can actually recover the water when you're fetching Kangen water. That secondary hose that dispense the byproduct of the water of Kangen water is beauty water, which have the same pH of 5.5 like a toner, Johnson & Johnson toner. Meaning you can bathe with it, you can use it as a spray, fill it up into a spray bottle and be using it from time to time. And also it's the best water for your plant. Meaning you have some flowers in your environment, in your garden, you can spray 2.5 on it. Beauty water. Do you also know that if you have any plant that you plant, maybe the soil have some pests, there's not allowing things that you plant to come out, to germinate. You can actually spray 2.5 to kill those whatever that is there. And once you now plant your crops, then begin to spray beauty water. You see how the place will germinate. I've actually used 2.5 to sold a machine in Southwest Ikoyi for one lawyer that I went to present it to. You understand? So all this water is coming out from the machine. Now, what I'm presenting to you tonight is not just a theory. All these doctors actually use it and they write books to keep the knowledge to the next generation. The first doctor I'm going to introduce to you tonight is called Dr. Iromishinya, which is a co-inventor of colonoscopy. This guy wrote a book called Enzyme Factor. Enzyme Factor, it talks about inside this book the reason why you should take Kangen Kangen water, because of one, it is micro in nature, two, it detoxify, and also it hydrate the body at optimal level. Another person here is called Bob G. Wright, which is director of American Anti-Cancer Institute. This guy wrote a book called Killing Cancer, Not People. He's actually telling his body that himself, he would rather kill the cancer than to use chemotherapy to kill the person that is being engulfed by the cancer. Because that is what the world of pharma does, to kill the people that have cancer. Okay? Because they use chemotherapy that kill both the good cells and the bad cells of the body. Another doctor here is called Dave Carpenter, which is a naturopathic doctor. And he writes a book called Change Your Water, Change Your Life. If you really want to know more about Kangen water, or you want to study more about water, you need Change Your Water, Change Your Life books. Because if you want it, I can send you the Change Your Water, Change Your Life ebook, which I have it online. With me, I can send to you. Now you can see all the books that all these doctors put before us. Now, I'm just going to show you the testimony of Dr. Iromishinya. This is one person that Dr. Iromishinya used the water to take care of, because this guy dealt with colon. And this person has cancer and is already running through chemo. And look at what the chemo does to the internal colon systems. You can see the black there, meaning that all the good cells and the bad cells have been killed by the chemo. And in 3 months of drinking Kangen water, look at the testimony. And the whole system, the cells, everything is back, and the body is already waxing stronger. Another one, and that leads us to this testimony of Mama T. This is one of our ambassador. This lady, in 2022, he had just finished a 6 dose of chemo from Bangkok teaching hospital in Agoiwoye. And the doctor tell her to go home. Whatever happened next, that is her business. That means to go and die. But what happened? In the month of August the same year, when we set up a first Kangen machine in Maryland, and a friend that was invited, I invited a friend to our presentation, and he gave her a call that there's a miracle water in Maryland, and she came. That same day she came. What happened? The guy that was presenting with a white guy, Mr. Simon, said, A1, can you give this woman first a glass cup of 11.5? After about 10-15 minutes, he said, I should start giving her regular 9.5, which is told her, ma, keep engulfing this water. Within 45 to 50 minutes, she started stooling, peeing, stooling, and vomiting, meaning process of detoxification begin. And to a point that the lady that brought her was afraid. But she's the one encouraging her that the water, I think the water is working in me. If something just gets into my body and I started stooling and being, it shows that it's sending away toxicity out of my body systems. You can see the result here. In 5 weeks, she already standing. Somebody that was way into the seminar in 5 weeks ago. This is our first, our first workshop of EKW we had in Nigeria in Radisson Blu in GRA. And she was one of the people that is a pioneer of this Kangen machine in Nigeria. And you can see her standing there. Just 5 weeks. Look at her in 9 months, which to tell you that she's really improved in her body. Now, can we see this? What are we seeing? Now, people all over the world are discovering Kangen water. 3 things you are getting from it. It hydrates your families. That is, it's not just you, because we're talking about water here. No takes nothing, natural water that everybody fall in love with. There are people that complain that they cannot drink water. Immediately they drink Kangen water, their body started taking more of the water. Now, one of the things the Kangen machine does, Kangen water does to your body is it hydrates your body. 2, it cleans your home naturally, because you'll be using it for so many things. You use a cooking, you bathe, you disinfect, you drink, you do all manner of things with it. Then it tones and firms your skin. There's no how you can be drinking water, Kangen water, you see the difference. Within 2 weeks of drinking Kangen water, you now begin to see a lot of improvement in your head. You sleep better, you hydrate better. You every morning you go to restroom ease without any stress. Using technology instead of chemical. That is, it's best for you to use Kangen as a technology to improve your health than for you to be taking drugs. To mimic the natural, okay, of best water in your home. All right. So this is the biggest of the machine we have in Nigeria. This is Level Look SZ50. Level Look K8 is a medical device. You're going to see some certificate that this machine have. Now, the price of this machine, this particular bigger one in Nigeria is 6,235,000 naira. With 6,235,000, you can have this. This machine speaks 10 languages and it has 8 titanium plates. That is the mechanism that ionizes the water, and is a screen touch. And it also have auto lighting controller system. Meaning Nigeria is using 220. You can use it in Nigeria and take it to US that use 110 and plug it without any stress. It's actually designed for the elite. It has a 5-year warranty, and minimum lifespan use is 30 years. What does that mean? In 30 years, you are just starting to use this machine. According to Mr. Oshiru said, it's only one you're going to buy for your lifetime. Any of the machine you buy, you can't buy anyone again. Now, I'm telling you, the best gift you can give to your family is to give them a Kangen machine. Another model we call Level Look SZ501 Platinum. This one is 5,160,000 naira, and it has a 7 titanium plates and also speak 5 language and 5-year warranty, and minimum lifespan is also what? 30 years. That is, in 30 years, you are just starting to use your machine. We also have another one here called Level Look SZ501. This particular one has 7 plates also, but you only speak 1 language. 1 language, okay? And minimum lifespan use is also 30 years, and also 5-year warranty. All Kangen machines come with 5-year warranty, and minimum lifespan use is 30 years. So it's 4,837,500. We also have another one after this. It looks exactly like this. That one has 4 plates, and we call it Level Look Junior 4, and it's 4,085,000 naira. That is smallest of all the machine. But I'm telling you, that Junior doesn't speak, but he only write. All of them write and speak. All right. So, but that Junior doesn't speak, but it will write whatever he wants to. The instruction gives to you will be written, not in speaking. All right. But the value is 4,085,000. But I'm telling you, whether speak or no speak, the importance of this machine is to produce Kangen machine, which is 5 different types of water. Any of the machine you purchase will give you all this. So the same thing, 5-year warranty. And minimum lifespan is also what? 30 years. So here is the account of the company. Please kindly screenshot and make the payment. Once you pay, you send the receipt to whoever that invited you, and you give all your details, because it's not the way you buy television. You don't buy Kangen machine like that. Kangen machine have security that is actually attached to the owner, meaning it cannot be stolen. If it's stolen, the person cannot use it. I'm telling you. Okay. Now, once you buy it, within 48 hours, you give your data, you bring any means of your identifications, okay, and also your email address and physical address and your phone number. Then within 48 hours, your machine will be ready to pick up in the office. Then it will be dispatched. Now, our company also have what we call in-house finance, which you can use to drop like 2 million naira, and the remaining balance can be spread in 3 months, in 6 months, or in 10 months, which it makes it easy for you. You can make that payment and set up your water floating centers and begin to share your Kangen water and be making money on daily basis, which you can be using that to pay back what you have, the remaining balance of what you pay. Now, say yes to Energic. I believe you really appreciate this. Now, you own your own business. Now, I'm going to the business aspect. I've just finished the presentation. Now, I'm going to the business aspect. The reason why you should be energy distributors. So, you can own your own business by selling Kangen machine, meaning you can sell without owning. Yes, it is possible. You can sell Kangen machine without owning it, meaning you can start promoting and start telling people about it. Once you get somebody who make the payment, and we can talk how the person, if he's not interested in doing the business, you can use your name to code the machine, and we deliver the machine to whoever that paid for the machine. That you can own a distributorship through that form. Or we can talk the person. If he said, I want to do business, then we can issue the free distributor account to the person. Then you can register that person, the machine under you. Then from there, you can start promoting your business. We have a lot of people through that. They become a distributor in Energic, and today they own several machines. So you can also begin through that. So don't just say the machine and begin looking at the price of the machine. Now, the business aspect is talking about how you can make money through the machine. Now, this is what we are looking at. Energic have 10 different ways of paying in the system. So the first way is by sharing with you the first bonus, which is called 8-point commission system. Now, by initiating a single sales of the machine, you can, enjoy part of sharing from 8 points. Now, how does that come? Once you make a sales of the machine, once you're already having a distributorship with Energic, now, immediately to pay the first bonus out of 10 different bonuses that Energic have, now the company will remove 2 million naira and use 8 to divide the 2 million, which is slide of 250 in 8 different slides, which you are seeing on the dashboard. Meaning, if it is SD501 you sell, that is the machine of 4,837,500. So this 8 slide, you see what happened to you once you partake in doing this. Now, what we have here is showing us that the company Energic is a 51 years old, a private held company, okay, which is originate equipment manufacturer, meaning they invented Kangen machine. The sales is accumulated. The sales is accumulated from the date of you come into the system. Then you can also register people sell machine anywhere in the world. Like as I'm talking to you, I've sold in US, in Canada, I've sold in UK, I've sold in Japan, which is Tokyo. I sold in Tokyo. So you can connect your friend anywhere in the world, and we have office in those places, or the next country can supply to that country. Okay, it's easy. Once you are ready, you just connect with me or connect with your leader. Will lead you with me, then we can get the sales done. Now, top industry leaders pay daily. What that means is every sales of the machine, then they disburse the bonuses. Now, to sign up free, no annual renewal, no stocking. Meaning, once you own a single Kangen machine, you don't need to buy anyone again because your distributorship become permanent to you. So you don't need to go and buy the machine and keep in your store and begin to sell. No, Kangen, business is run by Enagic itself, meaning they stock the machine in their office. Your job is to introduce customer to them, and they supply the machine, and you get your cut, you get your share. No monthly qualification, no loading of inventory. Members of DSA, that is Direct Selling Association, Enagic is member of Direct Selling Association, members of Better Business Bureau. All right, so let's go for that. Now, here a lot of certificates that is being awarded to this great company and also to this great invention of Kangen machine. All right, but we like to talk about Ministry of Health in Japan certified Kangen machine with certificate as a medical device. Then International Standard Organization also certified Kangen machine with a gold sealed. I mean, with ISO standard of 13,485, the same certification given to medical equipment in hospitals. So mini Kangen machine is a mini clinic in your home. In 2003, when distribution entered New York, which is United States, Water Quality Association give this certificate as a gold sealed on Kangen machine to tell you that it is a high premium product. This is the owner of the company, Mr. Oshiro. Now, look at what we are seeing here. He said, this is a global movement based on the three principles. One, realizing true physical health by drinking Kangen water and owning Kangen machine. Number two, realizing true financial health, because whatever thing you are doing, whatever thing you want to achieve in life, you need your health, and your health is a quality or a positive investment that you can do. Then realizing true peace of mind, because if you have a good health, you can be able to run your businesses, you can be able to run up and down, then you have peace of mind. But if your health is having a challenge, it's very difficult for you to even run a business, then you will not be able to have peace of mind. Says by our wonderful CEO, Mr. Oshiro, okay? That is the founder of Enagic company. All right. So now, and awesome because you have access to progressive referral system. All right. You can refer people anywhere, and they make money in doing that by doing so. Then the wonderful competition is progressive program. Wonderful competition program that you can actually earn a lot from. Now, a lot of hard currency is given because our exchange rate in Enagic is 1,300 to $1. 1,300 to $1. Okay, that's what we use. So 8-point commission structures, which can help you to enjoy. One, you own Kangen machine, you enjoy 7 different types of water, because the Kangen water you are drinking has 3 steps of the pH. That's why we call it 7 different types. You can call it 7 different types, you can call it 5 different types. You are both correct. Over, 100 users you can connect to be able to enjoy 8-point commission systems, which is CCA distributors. Then it is a home-based business, or you can call it phone-based business, because with your phone, with your smartphone, you can connect a lot of people. You can place advert on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook status, on even your Instagram or your TikTok. All these social media help us to be able to market. I've connected a lot of people with these systems through social media. Now, 8-point commission system, we start from 1A distributors, which as a beginner, then you move to 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, and 6A. That is just the beginner install the system. Now, this is the first. Once you become a distributor of Enagic, this is you. When you now initiate a 1/6, 1/6 means 1A line. That means you are paid $250. That means you sold the 4,837,000 machine. If it is K8, it's 325,000 you are collecting. So it depends on the model machine you are selling. But we like using SZ501 because it's our most model that we use mostly. All right. So meaning you are earning $250 for single sales you sell. Now, and the system will begin to pay you on every sales of that person up to 8 levels deep. Now, when you initiate the second sales will also still pay you $250. Meaning your first person you bring into the system that buy the machine, you earn 250. The second person give you also 250. Now, anytime these two people make sales of the machine up to 8 levels, you are earning what? 250,000 every 6. Meaning, in the depth level, they have level 8. But in your with me, you can earn as many. If this single person decided to sell 10 machines direct, that means you're earning 250 times 10. That is about that's about 5 million naira. I mean, no, that's about 2.5 million naira. So if the second person do the same thing, you earn the same thing. So wide level, in as much as that person or distributors, anytime he initiates 6, you are earning 250. Now, this is another thing that happened in the plan. Once you initiate the third sales with your ID, you'll be promoted to 2A line. That line of that third person makes you 2A distributors of Energic, and you earn 250 times 2. So out of the 8 points, you are getting 2 points. So this will also help you to go down in the system. Meaning anytime this person, the third person initiate a 6, you'll be getting what? 500,000 per machine. That's how you progress. Now, let's go for that. Once your system have cumulative of 10 from the third person, up from this 1, 2, 3, third line, have cumulative of 10 Cs, then you can have a promotion on the next Cs that you initiated with your ID number. And you go to where? 3A distributors. And 3A means you are earning 250 times 3. That is 750,000 naira on a single sales of the machine. I'm telling you, when we started this in 2022, getting to 3A, it looked like a long journey. But today, we have a lot of 3A distributors in Nigeria. So once you can conceive it, you can actually have it. Now, we're looking at how 3A can give you 14 point something million naira. That single line that you registered. Meaning, if you generate all these 6, you could actually earn 750 times 19 that can give you this kind of money, 14 point something million. Only one person you bring in. You understand? So that's just the meaning of that. Now, once you have cumulative of 20 from that, your third line, you know you have 10 before, and the third line now, include about 10 with whatever happened from all that length that you have registered. Once you have 20 cumulative 6, the system will make you to have another new 6 that you can be promoted to 4A. That 4A line, you are earning 250 times 4, which is 1 million naira per 6. 1 million naira per 6. Meaning, if that line 2 also makes 6, you are also earning the same 1 million naira. So any of this line, whatever line that person is it initially says you are earning the same amount from me. Meaning 250 will give you 250, 500 will give you 500, 750 will give you 750, and also 1 million will give you 1 million. Meaning, if this 1 million line initiates sell 5 machines, that means you are earning 5 million naira will be paid to your account. That's how the plan is. Now, the next is, once you have cumulative of 50 machines from these 5 lines, you can now open another line, which is going to promote you to 5A, meaning you are earning 1,250,000 per sales of the machine. Can you see how it is? And these things we are mentioning, you will see that how many people is earning this in a month in Nigeria of today. Even banker does not earn 1.1 million naira in a month. But do you know that in a month, if you are working partnering with Energic, you can generate in a week 5, 6 of machine from your 5A line or even from your 4A line, which can give you a whole lot of money. Now, lastly, to become a 6A distributors, once you have 106 cumulative, then you can initiate another 6 of any of our product will take you to earn 6 points, meaning 250 times 6, which is 1.5 million naira. Now, I remember 2022 when we started, 6A distributor looks like something that you cannot even achieve. And less than 1 year, exactly 1 year and 2 months, I became 6A distributors. And right now, I produce another 6A, and more new 6A is coming up any moment so that I can get to the next level. Now, and I remember 2022 is at the time that we have issue with my previous company, and I started at 0 level. And to God grace, we're able to get where we are only because we believe. We don't look at the face of that amount of millions of purchasing a single product, but we only what? We believe. When you believe, you can have all things. That's why the Bible says a little seed of faith, like a mustard seed, you can move the mountain. That's how it is. I look at it then, I said, if people that are selling houses can make sales of it, and they are making money through selling property, what is 4, 5 million or 10 million of a single machine that has all this great benefit that we've just talked about? It becomes so easy to get it done once you can believe. Now, once you have 6A, from that moment onward, every sales as a 6A you generate, as I am, if I make a sales of a machine now, I'll make 1.5 million. So if that person too that is on my 6A line make a sales of the machine, I also earn 1.5 million. Can you see that? It is a financial freedom. Now, this is it. Then when you become 6A, you now enjoy another bonus called education allowance, which from 6A you can enjoy that. So that is it. Now, we are booming internationally. Like now, we are working on opening South Africa, and after South Africa, we're going to open Ghana. Do you know anybody in those countries? Do you know anybody in Cameroon? Do you know anybody in Senegal? Enagic is not yet there because in Africa, we are just only in Nigeria. So from here, we distribute to those countries. And right now, in over 180 countries, Enagic's business is running. But officially, we're in 25 countries. Nigeria became 24. After Nigeria, they will open another country. Okay, so you can be a pioneer of moving this product in so many countries, which you becomes a multi-millionaires in earners. All right. Now, purchasing financing, meaning we have a finance systems that you can use to own the machine. How do I get one of these? Straight out cash. You can check, you can personal loan from banks to get yourself owning a Kangen machine. Yours, check your bank or personal finance institutions. You can raise money from all that. Or you can use Enagic in-house finance. That is what I was saying earlier. With deposit of 2 million naira, the remaining balance can be spread in 3 months, in 6 months, or in 10 months. Layaway programs, you can have enjoy Tokure if you get someone that pay for the machine. Then I, as a 6A distributor, can issue you a distributor Tokure, which is a Good Samaritan Programs account. Then you can register that machine under you. Then you start any bonuses from that. So there are so many ways of becoming Enagic distributors. Only believe and take steps. Then a steps in the right direction will lead you to financial freedom. What the top earners are doing, I'm going to stop here for making the floor open for question and answer. Share your story of Kangen water. Now, you see, it becomes so easy. What I mean is, our product is water. Access the water. Everything you have heard me saying now, the next step you need to take as a newcomer in the house is you engage yourself in changing your water to Kangen water. By doing so, you have your personal experience and personal testimony that can help you to be able to have the confidence to share, to talk to people about it, and invite them to our live demonstration, because our business is no demo, no sales. So educate and inform by regularly, engage in our presentation so that I can have more knowledge about this. Then it will help you. Then live demonstration is what we do, or online Zoom, like the one you are experiencing now. When you expose yourself to the information, it makes it more easier for you. Then you need to do follow-up on everybody that you introduce that is drinking Kangen water, so that they can be able to take a step to what? To decide to buy the machine and also earn money from that. So duplicate yourself, and simplicity is the key. Simplify it. And how you simplify is invite people to join the demonstration, either online or live demonstration. If you're in Lagos, which I always in, you can invite me to go and do the demonstration in people's home. If I'm also in Ibadan, you know that I'm around, you can call me to also do what? To come and do the presentation in people's home. Because in my house in Ibadan, I have Kangen machine there that you can get access to Kangen water. So this is where I'm going to stop. So I want to make the floor open for question and answer. So if you are in the house and you have a question or you think that you don't understand, please can you unmute yourself and take over the floor, or you can put your question on the chat box so that I can address it one after the other. So the floor is open. I want to have if you have a testimony, like for those who have been having access to Kangen water and you have a testimony, please, you can unmute the floor, share your testimony so that other people can know that Kangen water is really doing great in people's life. Okay, whatever health challenges you have, change your water to Kangen, go with your doctor drugs, but don't use Kangen water with your drugs. Once you don't do that, there's no problems. Then that drugs, after 30 minutes of the drugs, you take the drugs, then you can resume your Kangen. So Kangen will do what? Will flush out the toxicity from the drugs out of your body system and help the drugs to work better in your body system. This is how it works because it's water. Thank you. God bless you. So please open the floor for question and answer. Okay? The floor is open. Unmute yourself and take over the floor. I want to take, if you have a unique experience or a unique testimony, please, you can unmute yourself and share it for other people to get, convinced over what we are doing. Thank you and God bless you. If you also have your Kangen water there, please share with me. Okay, somebody dropped something on the chat box. I want to check what is there. All right. Oh, Madam Blessing, I trust you. You say thank you. Okay, I believe you enjoy it. This is a new module. This is a new module. So I'm using the module for the very first time. So thank you for that, ma. God bless you. God bless you. You are taking over the, South plus Southeast. God bless you. God bless you. So any testimony, any question and answer before I want to stop the recording so that I want to stop the recording.